Familia, hello, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. Familia, I didn't film for 2 days. You're gonna see in the vlog why. I'm tanned too. You see, I got a little bit of color. I'm kind of in my summer shade era. I'm not too tanned. I haven't done a foundation review. I feel like in maybe like a month or so. Smashbox just released their Always On foundation. This is supposed to be a long wear skin loving foundation. It's not supposed to be super heavy, more like skin light. This is how the bottles look. It says very big Always On. Shades are right here. It comes in a 1 ounce bottle. Let's shake it up and see which ones are shades because I don't know. This is L30N. M10N is the one outside, and then the other one's closest to my thumb. These are both neutral undertones. They look really warm for them to be neutral. This is L10. Hold on, let me get this right. This is L30, so light 30, M10. I feel like it's neutral warm more than neutral. Once it dries down, there's like good texture to it. This is L. Yeah, L30. M10. L30, I thought it could have been like my shade, but maybe not. Let's do like 2.5 pumps. Oh my God, what am I doing? I need to put a primer on. Wow, I don't film for 2 days and I forget. Please hold. Okay, working with a hydrating, your skin but better type of foundation. We're gonna use a matte primer. I already did my skincare about, I would say like 35 minutes ago because I had to do my brows. By the way, you guys, my brows, it's the Rare Beauty brow product. The ones I recently reviewed. I was like, wait, can we get the brows the same way I got them when I reviewed it? And look, yup, we did. As always, let me let this primer dry down. Okay, now we're good. I'm like all over the place. This coverage is good. It has a good texture. It feels a little thick. Yeah, this is super warm. Warmer than I feel like it should be. I'm a neutral undertone. Coverage is good though. You get that it doesn't feel thick, but it doesn't feel like super lightweight. I was expecting more of a lightweight feel than what I'm feeling now. My sponge, let me just press this in. Maybe when we just blend it out, it'll look better, the shade. It doesn't look too warm. Definitely a lot warmer than I would say neutral is. I think blending it out helps. It's natural. It says it's buildable, so let's see. I'm gonna add this side, give you all the info about this foundation. The new Smashbox Always On Skin-Balancing Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid plus adaptogens retail for $45. I have 2 shades, M10N and L30N. It comes in 30 shades. This is an innovative longwear foundation with skin balancing, oil control, and hydration that supports skin instantly and over time. Buildable coverage for a visible, even natural look, and a 16-hour color true wear. Skincare powered foundation improves skin balance instantly and over time. This is a buildable formula that delivers medium to full coverage. Water, sweat, humidity, crease, transfer proof, won't cake, flake. Key ingredients is Balance Boost Complex, hyaluronic acid, adaptogens, sugar, kelp, and antioxidants. I purchased mine at Ulta. All right. It really adheres to the skin. It definitely is a skin loving. It feels like it looks like it. It provides coverage, but your skin still looks like skin. And this is how we have a matte primer on. You see that glow, that natural glow? And you see how my skin, you don't really see texture because it's just kind of like hugging it. Sometimes there's foundations that could be a little too heavy and automatically when you blend it out like we just did, you already see that texture. But you see how smooth this is? Pretty surprised on how like good it looks, you know? Let's build a little bit and then we're gonna let it dry down. It oxidizes, I would say maybe a shade or 2. So I'm gonna get my little manchitas, kind of cover those up. Because I was in the sun yesterday, I was feeling so guilty. I'm like, my manchitas are gonna get worse. But I did wear a hat and sunglasses. So I was super incognito. Let's let this dry down and then I'll blend. Anytime I use a new foundation, I do use the same skincare I always use, just so if something funny happens, it's nothing new. It is currently 9:23 in the AM. Per the usual, I always like to show you guys how a foundation dries down without putting anything else. And if you don't have like the 10 minutes I'm about to wait, you could do a minute or two. As long as you wait a little bit, it really helps with longevity. Always a waiting game with makeup. Actually, talking about dry down, it feels dry down. It doesn't feel dry, but it feels like it's adhering to the skin and hydrating. All right, familia, I'm back. It's been a lot longer because I forgot I wanted to do my eyeshadow, and I'm using the Rare Beauty eyeshadow stick. Oh yeah, this thing's not moving. See this natural glow? It leaves the skin. I kind of like that. Let's turn down the lights and look. You see, it's like skin. I feel like it's not gonna move. Look. And look how smooth everything still looks. All right, all right. So let me add concealer. So I'm going to set the skin with the Danessa Myricks pink powder very, very lightly because we see this foundation doesn't seem like it's gonna move. So I'm gonna tap it lightly with my powder puff. I don't like how this powder looks. This foundation's nice. It's the color for me. You know, we're not there yet. Hold on, I got some bunches here. This powder does that. It kind of gets stuck in the nose area. See, the skin looks good. It's not heavy like it feels. Not that it feels heavy, but it's that texture for me. Finish up the face. I'm gonna add bronzer, blush, and all that jazz, and I'll be back. Well, speed it up. Familia, you guys, my tan is so funny because I'm gonna show you in daylight right now, but you could really see the clear difference, the warmth of this foundation versus like my chest, especially because it's a little more on the red side because I was in the sun yesterday. I like the foundation. It's nice. It really is one of those foundations that are like from the new school. It has a good texture. It's a little bit thick, but it applies onto the skin very well. It's like super natural, hydrating. It adheres to the skin, which is really, really nice. And look, everything looks really good, right? It's the shade for me. If we're gonna spend $45, I need my exact shade. I'll probably go to Ulta today and check out more shades. As of right now, I think the skin looks beautiful. I love this hydrating pigmented look. Oh, and my lip combo is this one, MAC Teddy 2.0, and I use this one, Gifted. I really like this. Ooh, it goes with the look. Let's go in front of the window because I'm running a little bit late. Oh no, it's about not too bad. Oh, the sun is out. You can see the tone, right? It's warm. She's warm. Although everything did apply well. I forgot to tell you, the bronzer and blush applied well. Skin looks good. Yeah, it's like very natural. It feels like nothing's on my skin. You can see the tone and you can see my chest. You see how it's it's red, but this is more my undertone. I'm neutral, more on the cool side. Let's see. It'll warm up nicely. I got faith. Bam, I'm back. It is 8:30. We've had the foundation on all day long, but you know, I got some footage for you at around 4:30, 5 o'clock to show you how the skin was looking. And to my surprise, skin was looking very nice. I felt like the skin looked like skin, but we had pigment. Nothing was slipping and sliding. Nothing was really separating. I honestly don't feel like much has changed since 4, 5 o'clock. That's a good thing. Like how good the skin looks. Nothing is separating. And you see how it just has that hydrated look and it's adhered to the skin where it's not gonna move. It's not, look. My T-zone's oily because you guys know I got oily skin. Wow, let me see the mouth area. The mouth area is not moving. I will say though, for day one, I definitely don't look gastada. Pleasantly surprised. Wow, look how the skin looks. If you just do a quick touch up. Yeah, this looks good. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Try it out differently and see you later. Bye. Good morning, familia. I'm back. I'm thinking of trying the other one today. So yesterday I went to Ulta and I also was on the Ulta app to see if there's another shade that could work. And in the medium section, there isn't even a cool undertone because I'm like, maybe the line just runs warm. So I'm like, if I could get a medium cool, it'll work. There isn't a cool, so this is the closest to my skin skin tone. The undertone is really what is going to determine how it matches your actual body. Light 30N. And we did see yesterday, like it does oxidize a good amount. So I'm not gonna wear a primer today. I know how much I love these Smashbox brushes. And let's just go on with this shade. I'm gonna go on one side just so we can see what's up. And I'm also using this brush to get a good thin layer. Yeah, you see it's oxidizing. Literally as I'm applying it. I would say this oxidizes a good 2 shades. I'm really excited about this shade now. Yesterday it warmed up well onto the skin. We saw, you know, that usually happens throughout the day. So I'm gonna use another Smashbox brush. I love Smashbox brushes. They're now available at Ulta, I saw. So I'm like, that's kind of exciting. Let me just stipple on. Day 2, I like to apply it with different tools and no primer. So far, this is looking really good. I would say this is a perfect shade. Look how good it looks. Oh yeah. Dang. Okay. Hold on, this is not blended here. It is 6:50 in the a.m. Let's wait till 7. Yep. It is 7 o'clock. Oh wow, it feels like a little wetter today because we don't have the matte primer. Actually build a little bit. Yeah, you see that oxidation up in there? I personally don't mind when foundations oxidize. Honestly, I feel like they all oxidize. It just depends which one oxidizes more. I do find drugstore foundations tend to always oxidize. A lot more visible than a high-end. A high-end, it could be like half a shade so you don't really notice. This one really oxidizes. Very noticeable. Skin looks good. I would say it's a little, maybe like 2 steps above a skin tint. You know how skin tint is like your skin but better? Definitely a good summer foundation because it's breathable, it's not too heavy, it adheres to the skin. All right, familia, let's set the skin down very lightly, but real lightly with using Dermablend powder, just working this powder in, making sure we're locked in. So lightly. I didn't add any powder. It's just the same powder I had. The skin looks nice. To me, I find that less powder with this foundation just works better. It just looks better, looks smooth. It looks so blurring today. Super blurring. Oh, wow. With that hydration, that look coming out. Ooh. All right, you guys know the drill. I'm gonna finish up the face. I'll be back. All right, fam, lista pa'l party. Whew, the foundation. You guys, I've been filming for hours at this point. I'm so tired and I haven't had coffee. So, okay, whew, this is how the skin looks. I really like it. I think today it's a better day. Our shade is like legit. That's the only thing. My concern is like the shade. The foundation's a good foundation, right? Look at this. Everything looks good. Everything's laying well. I love how it feels because it feels like a serum slash skin tint. It has that foundation look. Also a bit of a feeling, you know, it's very pigmented, but not too pigmented. Do a wear test. Let's see how it works without primer. A lot of times I start off super confident and then I'm like, dang, I'm super oily at 3 o'clock, you know? This is my lip combo, Gifted and Teddy 2.0. Okay, let's go in front of the window. All right, familia. Oh, look at the foundation. Looking good. You see? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, this concealer, I'm explaining in the next video what's happening, but look, the skin looks good. You see how I'm saying? Like, it has this hydrated, skin-like, skin tint feel and look. That's what I kind of like. Okay, ciao. This is annoying me. Hello, familia. I'm back. Oh, it is 6:16. We've had the foundation on about 12 hours, but you know, I got some footage for you a couple hours ago to show you how the skin was looking at. Oh my, skin was looking beautiful. I did feel like we were a little more radiant today because, you know, we don't have primer on, but other than that, everything was looking really good. Very well put together, just like yesterday. I'm oily, a lot oilier than I anticipated. I kind of knew, because you guys know this is a hydrating foundation. It's not matte. It adheres to the skin very well. That's one of my favorite things. You don't see texture. You don't really see pores. I mean, you do, but a little bit. Nothing's breaking apart. And that's what we want to see, especially when we're not wearing primer. So let's talk about it. Something I always get asked is if a foundation is transfer proof. In my opinion, not one foundation is transfer proof after a certain amount of time. Maybe at the 2, 3, 5 hour mark, it's not transfer proof. Let's see, because this is supposed to be a transfer proof foundation. I haven't tapped my skin. You see that? It doesn't transfer that much. though. Just because it says it's transfer proof, it doesn't mean it's 100% transfer proof. I would say this is more like an 85% transfer. I like this foundation, fam. It's really worked out very well because it's super pigmented. It sticks onto the skin, especially if you have oily skin, you're slippy and slidey, and it's a really good way to know without primer. It's perfect for the summer, for the heat. It's perfect for the winter because it's so hydrating. I just wish they had better shade ranges, but let me know your thoughts. Have you seen this around? Are you planning on getting it? Do you like Smashbox makeup? You guys know we're always chit-chatting in the comments, and I definitely don't look gastada. A little bit radiant, but not gastada. So this is it, fam. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.